Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebartogo.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss what a McNew-themed bourbon brand would look like. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Tim Swyatt, Lenny Eckstein, and Bo Cumberland.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
What's happening, everyone?
Yo.
Hey-oh, so yes, we're going to be talking about McNew and her idea, what, McNew-themed bourbon, what that looks like, what's special about it, and all that kind
When
of
have
stuff.
we not talked about McNew?
Exactly.
Really the question.
That's the only way we can engage her in the show.
Here.
Yeah, usually she's reading social media if it's not about her. So.
Yeah, I'm really bad about that.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, I got to check email. Oh. So, but we'll get to that after the break. For right now, Tim said there's something he wanted to talk about. What is that, Tim?
All right. So I thought about this the other day. I thought it was interesting. If you could take a movie prop with you from any movie that your favorite or not, what would that be?
That's a good question.
The movie prop you would want.
Want me to kick it off?
Yeah, I
So I
think
can
you
start
should.
So I've debated on the sweater from the dude on the Big Lebowski,
Yeah,
the sunglasses,
Right.
or the desk and chair from the Godfather's office. And I'm landing on the Godfather's office desk and chair. If I can get that out of there, I'm taking that. And my daughter's wedding. Any favor you could do? It'd be constant. It would be constant. So
Okay.
I landed on that.
Landed on that. All right. All right, that's good.
This is such a good question. Oh my God.
Yeah. Well.
I got a few, but I mean,
Okay.
I'll pick one just
Okay.
to not drag it on. I think I'm going to go with the Hattori Hanzo sword from Kill Bill.
Oh, damn it! I was gonna go.
Sorry.
I was actually gonna say the one from Pulp Fiction. It's not the Hattori Hanzo, but it's the
No.
scene where they're going back for Ving Rhames and
briefcase.
he looks at the samurai and he's closes. He's deciding what he's gonna
Yeah,
fight him with. Yeah.
It's either that or the katana sword signed by Randy Jackson from American Idol and Step Brothers. So you got that option too.
Big call.
There you go.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I mean, you're set. I want to come up with something unique. I mean, the dude sweater. I mean, my favorite movie of all time is The Big Lebowski, and then I like Pulp Fiction, but it's too close to what Lenny came up with there.
Well, Steve, not to pick your prop for you, but I feel like the rug from the Big Lebowski would be another good one.
Oh, yeah,
That would be solid.
Yeah, that would be good. You know,
It really completes the room.
Well, yeah, it ties the whole thing together. So,
Yeah.
What else?
So I'm not really a big car person, but I am a great Gatsby person, and I want that yellow Rolls Royce. Taking it.
There you go.
Way to go
Hello,
big.
Rolls Royce. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you got anything?
If we can pick cars, I'm gonna pick the General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard series.
Ooh,
Oh, there you
that's
go.
a good call.
Oh. So that's a movie prop now? But I thought it was more of a. I guess maybe they did movie.
She
did make
the
the
car.
Uh huh. Oh, okay.
When I heard this question being asked, somebody actually picked house and land for the sound of the music, which I thought would be pretty cool because then you turn around and flip it, and I'm like, that's an interesting call. That's creative. It's not a prop. It's not coming home with you. Yeah, just the deed to the property and everything.
Right.
I like McNew's direction. Like if you start to get into the cars thing, I mean, you've got all the Bond cars. They're pretty awesome.
Bond cars, yeah.
Fast and Furious cars.
Fast and Furious cars.
Why do you not take Kit from Knight Rider?
Good call. That's exactly the right choice.
Would be solid.
No, you don't want that.
Still roll that car. It's still cool.
What was it, a Pontiac?
Yeah, it was a Pontiac Firebird.
Oh, nice. I don't know what I'd take. I'm not sure. I got to think about this more. I don't watch a whole lot of movies.
I mean, there's always a lightsaber. Can't go wrong
lightsaber.
Also a sword.
Fake.
I wanted to get something really cool.
It's like CGI generated stuff. I'd like to take the X-Wing fighter from Star.
Yeah.
That's not real. You model. You can't drive it.
Maybe what's iconic from that movie? That's what I'm taking.
Maybe Dirty Harry's 44 Magnum.
That's solid.
That'd be pretty cool. Clint Eastwood. I like that. Yeah.
Or here's what, this is a good one. I would like to take the gun from the show that was about to come out that Alec Baldwin actually
oh shit, that's a good one.
You want that gun?
Yeah, wouldn't that be cool to have that
That was a hell of a prop.
Oh yeah. I think that's in an evidence bag, actually. So.
It definitely is.
If you could get the one that killed Brandon Lee and the Crow.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're gonna start a collection of these things then?
Yeah.
The propeller that chopped Vic Tayback or whatever it is from the helicopter, or Vic Morrow in the Twilight Zone movie. Yeah.
They're like the whistle from Titanic. Well, you never saw it, but the guys blowing the whistle, women and children first, and then Leo DiCaprio he'll autograph it for something.
See, I don't even know that part. Now I know a lot about that movie because you see so much of it on TV. That when they talk about it, but I don't know about blowing the whistle.
Or if you get the wooden plank, the door.
The picture that he drew, I'd like to have that.
Picture.
Draw me like one of your French girls.
Yeah. Interesting. Yeah, so there you go. There's some ideas. That's a good question. Good question. Maybe too good.
It's a thinker. This is probably going to be a stinker for the crowd, but it was a thinker.
Right.
Such a good question because I've never thought of it before. But
right. Yeah. So there you go. On that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Lenny.
I am drinking. Let's see. I've got some Union Horse Distilling American Single Malt.
Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Oh, I know that sounded like you hit the desk there. I don't know what happened there.
Hit the boom on the headphones.
Oh, you hit your mic. Okay. Not a lot going on there. Not a lot going on there other than Lenny slapping himself. So yeah. All right.
Hammering over there.
Tim, you're next.
All right. I'm still mowing through my bottle of Red Line bourbon finished in vanilla brandy casks from the ABV Barrel Shop.
Okay. All right. Well, it was audible. I don't know. Who's got the lead
Lenny.
there? Those are two bad ones. Yeah.
Terrible.
Bo's not
Make
even
it
answer.
easy for you.
Bo's locked up. All right.
What did you say?
Bo got nervous. He got nervous. Bo, you're next.
My cork pop does that to people.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a almost empty bottle of Old Jet Brothers. It's the double-barreled new charred French oak expression.
Okay.
Some would call that well-loved.
Yeah.
Lenny's still got the
Am
lead.
I winning? Holy crap!
Lenny's got the lead. I'm gonna end his dream right here. Cedar Ridge.
It's just kill this off, Steve.
Yeah. Let's move on with our lives. Here we go. It wasn't much, but it was enough to take the lead here. McNew, your last but not least. Are you going to do a sample? I hope.
No, we'll see. You might
do one
still
of those ornaments. Do one of those ornaments.
You do the ornament. Pop the ornament.
I might get those later. I have the deer hammer pork steak pick from the Barrel Shop.
Oh. Okay. No, not enough.
Thank
Not enough. I legit won that. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Legit.
Legit.
Legit
No,
won.
he leads
I
with
leg-
legit.
I legit won. So cheers, gang.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Legit.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. And then when we come back, McNew will be very engaged because the show is all about her. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of Executive Bourbon Steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your Executive Bourbon Steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your Executive Bourbon Steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at neelyfamilydistillery.com.
Hey, I'm here with Steve, and he's an amazing man
Well, what are we doing?
on the Bourbon Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about me and a me-themed bourbon brand.
Yes, we are. So usually this is the time when McNew checks out and does her fan mail. So, but now she's got to be engaged because the show is about her. It's what would you do if someone came and said, you know, I'm a wealthy benefactor and I'd like for McNew to start a bourbon brand. What do we want that to look like? So that's what we're coming up with. So what do we want the bourbon brand to look like? What makes it unique? What sort of special things?
Starting with the label on this one, I'm
Okay.
thinking whatever the brand name we put on here, it's McNew, whatever. But behind it are going to be, for each expression that she releases in this whole series of stuff that she's putting out, it's a new picture of her on the sidewalk pointing at something, looking like she's homeless or whatever it may be. So here's the one at the barrel shop. Here's
Okay.
New Orleans. Here's in the driveway. Here's off church.
That's the designated expression uniquely,
Yeah.
I presume.
And there are way too many of those
Nice.
photos in the world.
I like that.
I feel like the two things should. There should be two special releases a year. 4th of July will be a big one, of course.
Oh.
The 4th of July release. And then at Christmas, there should be a decanter that looks like a traffic cone. So,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mm.
Love
McNew
that.
obviously collects traffic cones for some reason when she gets drunk. I have no idea why. Yeah.
I
She was
don't-
doing it in New Orleans, and I was like, you realize on the streets of New Orleans, there's people pissing on those things, right? I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's the
Never crossed
best. It's the best thing they're doing with them.
Literally never crossed my mind.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a good immune system because I do dumb shit, so we're good.
Okay. Okay.
I had a couple ideas. I'm gonna go out on a limb, and I would need confirmation on this. But is the name McNew maybe Irish?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, not hard guess there. So I'm gonna say a triple pot distilled bourbon.
Okay, that's a
As,
good idea.
Well said.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna say, just for history's sake, maybe it's a high wheat grain bill.
Okay.
Wheater.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
That makes
You-
sense. That makes
And
sense.
Throw a
then-
percentage of unmalted barley in there with a nod to the home country.
Yeah.
With
Yes,
the middle finger to
absolutely
the
that.
Brits. Yeah.
Yep, good call
I like
there.
it.
Yeah, not paying taxes. And
Bingo.
then I think, I mean, I know this is a little divisive, but I think it should be a finished bourbon. And, I mean, it could go in a lot of different directions. I'd say maybe jelly bean barrel finish.
Jelly bean barrel.
Oh,
I'm just putting that up, you know.
Candy
Hey.
corn barrel finish. That'd be a good
Yeah,
one.
God.
Candy
exactly.
corn.
me.
Like peep barrel finish.
Oh, it's horrible. Why can't we do something nice like a wine barrel?
Hmm.
Crown
It could
Royal
be
peach
like
barrel finish.
But it
Yeah.
has to be something a little. Ooh, yeah, okay.
We're gonna do something weird with
Or like, what's that wine? What's that one box wine that's not awesome? Like
Francia. The Francia.
Franzia. Yes.
Franzia.
Yeah. But
Yes,
it's a box.
finished in Franzia barrels. That'd be awesome.
Oh man. Yeah. Marketing
In
opportunity.
Franzia bags.
It's kind of one brand. What if we
Yes.
what if we have it? What if we do like a boxed bourbon where it is in the bag and it's served out of the
There we
box?
go.
I like that.
Breaking new ground.
Breaking new ground. Yes. But what do you think? What would McNew? What would make it unique? That would also make it very McNew.
Well, Lenny stole mine. I was going to say the wheat recipe. But I think maybe one expression, or maybe we could come up with a way to get the whiskey, the bourbon out of the bottle, but there needs to be like a Dr. Pimple Popper version or something.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun. Just squeeze it out.
Yeah, you squeeze it and it comes out the top.
That would be a
Oh.
blast, actually.
Maybe that'd be the 50 milliliter ones. They're
Correct.
actually-
It's gross and
They're
awesome.
the bottle is actually a boil. So yeah, you
Yeah.
actually have to squeeze it. You have to squeeze it.
I wonder if there's an audio component. You know, like kind of a lot to ask, but I feel like that technology is not that hard. So like maybe it's part of the cork pop, or maybe it's a button, but it's got to have like, I don't know, some McNew quotes,
Oh yeah. Like,
or maybe it just says like, "Oh my
Oh
god."
my God.
Yeah,
I
that'd be
fucking
awesome.
tried.
let me preface this. Yeah.
That'd be good.
Hmm. Yeah.
I'd buy
that'd
it.
be-
I'd buy it.
Okay. Okay. McNew's taking notes, so she's
I
clearly
am
gonna,
taking notes. God.
she's clearly going to launch this brand. Yeah.
I think the
Can't do that.
Franzia finish would crush.
Franzia
would,
finish.
Yeah.
Franzia finish. Yes.
What about like the tax strips? They're just different colors of colors that McNew's gone through about every 6 months to 9
Okay.
months.
Oh,
Yeah.
different colors. Yeah.
Yeah, different color tops on that, like the tax strips going across.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe, and you know, you don't want to go over the top with the branding. Maybe it's just McNew's eyes. McNew has very distinctive eyes. It's just above above the label. It's just like her eyes.
Like torn paper, like you tore the paper off and you see McNew's eyes there.
McNew's
Yes.
eyes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That could be fun.
I would think that would be a good look. Well,
No, because then I'm afraid it's going to get compared to Dark Eyes vodka, and nobody wants to be compared to that.
I've never even heard of Dark Eyes vodka. Well,
It's like $8 and it's going to kill you. It's terrible. You
does
drink
it look like your eyes? The same type of eyes that you have?
No, it's just called that.
No. No.
I haven't put on bottles in a very long
Maybe
time.
that could just be one of the sayings. This is not like Dark Eyes vodka.
Not vodka, not Dark Eyes.
Interesting.
It could be on the back through the bourbon on the inside of the back label, which is done sometimes, and you know I'm a little impartial to that, but whatever. But I feel like some McNew traits on the
Right.
inside of the bottle would work.
Right.
I like
Yeah. McNewisms on the back. McNewisms with each
Like
release.
maybe even more obscure. If you look through the bottle to the inside of the back label, there's like a partially torn down shower curtain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Like
Yes.
that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it says underneath the cat did it.
Yeah. The damn cat. Yeah.
Cat did it. Yeah.
I mean, it could even be a die cut label that like the back of the label kind of slopes
Right.
off
That's it.
the shower
It just
curtain
kinda
rings. It'd be like, what
trails
is that?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There could be, yeah. The back is just, depending on the release, too, it's just a list of stuff that McNew does and things like that. So, or stories. The scrambled egg story definitely could be one.
Oh,
That could
God.
be in there.
We do a scrambled egg when breakfast bourbon. Scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
How about her love of egg whites?
Egg whites. Her favorite Macaulay Culkin movies.
Yes.
Jennifer Lawrence. Her favorite Jennifer Lawrence movies.
How does John Hamm get on this somehow? How do we get a celebrity connection with John Hamm?
You need John Hamm on there.
What about Jennifer Lawrence? What if she was like,
She's
yeah.
obnoxious. I don't want her on my brand.
Why?
Because I hate her. I don't.
Of all celebrities, is there any celebrity, Bo, that reminds you more of McNew the way they act than Jennifer Lawrence?
Maybe that's why I hate her. I'm like,
Jeez.
I don't like it.
She's just like McNew, I would say. Yeah.
Yeah,
You have a point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like
Yeah. The person you think McNew would like, she doesn't like.
Nope.
And she hates Macaulay Culkin. I don't know why.
because he wasn't a cute kid. He was too.
He made a whole career off of being a cute kid.
I know.
That was all he had. Yeah.
He was an asshole in Home Alone, and if you're going to be an asshole kid, you better be a cute kid. He's not cute enough to be that big of a dick.
Well, who knew he was that allergic to bees in My Girl, you know?
Oh, God. Yeah, that was sad. He's cute in that movie, but after Home Alone, I just
that movie, huh?
not having
Because he
it.
died.
Yeah.
He died.
It's cute because he died.
Jeez.
No, Home Alone or Uncle Buck. Did you like Uncle Buck?
I don't know if I've ever seen it.
I didn't see it either.
Buck's a great movie. You got to see that. Yeah.
John Candy at his finest.
John Candy.
That's right.
Yes. He's so great in that. Yeah.
He died too.
He did die.
He died too.
In real life, not in just in the
Yeah.
movie.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not just as Uncle Buck.
Far more sad.
I didn't even know Uncle Buck died in the movie, but yeah.
Nope.
You got to watch after the credits. It's like, and by the way,
That
Uncle
funeral.
Buck died. Uncle Buck died.
He died.
Yeah. Oh,
He was great in Canadian Bacon, too.
Canadian Bacon, sure.
Yeah, and their beer sucks. The whole crowd turns around. They all jump. The hockey players are jumping the glass into the stands trying to beat the shit out of them.
He's great in Blues Brothers. I mean, that is a fantastic movie.
Yes.
And-
Orange
Brothers.
whip, orange whip, orange whip.
Yes. Ordered the orange whips.
What about
Yes.
The Great Outdoors?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Co-starring with Dan Aykroyd,
Dan Aykroyd,
and the bald-headed bear.
big 96er. Yeah.
The old 96er.
96er. Yeah. Yeah.
Chet, what's his name? It was Chet something. I would laugh. I don't know.
Chet Zoller. Oh,
That's it.
Never mind.
Yep.
Never mind. Oh yeah, we had to. That story got told again because he had to move out of his home. They finally, because of Bo.
Too many fans driving by.
Right? Yes, they had
Too many
problems.
tourists being driven by.
It was
That's where
Phil
it was.
Collins was been taking people by there and be like, "This is where it happened."
This is the spot.
They chased Chet
Phil
out of
People
the
Collins
reenact
pissed.
it all the time.
Yeah. So
Bill
they
was
had
leading
to.
private tours. Now he can't go there anymore. It sucks.
No, it's a search Phil Collins too. Yeah. So he's banned. He got a cease and desist. So well, what are you going to do? All right. On that note, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Tim, we'll start with you.
You can find me on Instagram at SwyGuy2112.
Bo.
I'm on all the socials under My Journey Through the American Spirits and Bourbon Sasquatch.
All right, Lenny.
You can find me and the rest of Deerhammer on social medias at Deerhammer, on the web at deerhammer.com, where you can order a bottle shipped to your door. And you can come visit us in beautiful Buena Vista, Colorado.
McNew.
Uni.
I'm on Instagram at McNew-ABB.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. That's the one you got to check out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more, abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. Check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. Farnance will have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
Hey, everyone.
See you guys.
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing, the ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri, or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.